Now, before anybody gets excited, I'm not saying I'm as famous as Jelly Roll. I can't sing like him neither. When I sing Dogs Don't Howl, they pack their belongings and leave. But that is not where his story started. And when people look at me today, dressing up, laughing, talking about recovery, making videos, they don't always see where my story started at either. They don't see the years I lost. They don't see the bad decisions. They don't see the shame, the chaos, the legal trouble, the relationships that got tossed, or all the mornings I woke up wondering how my life had gotten so far away from me. They just see Gretchen standing here with a phone and a ring light, acting like she's got a production company. My production company consists of me, a tripod that leads to the left, and a microphone that only works when it feels emotionally supported. But that is what I relate to about Jelly Roll. He did not build his message by pretending he had always made perfect decisions. He built it by being honest about the fact that he didn't, that he hadn't. And that matters to people like us. Because when you've lived through addiction, jail, shame, or just years of self-destruction, you start believing that that is part of your identity. You think, well, this is who I am now. This is what people will always see when they look at me. But your past is something you lived through. It doesn't have to be the final name written across your forehead. Jelly Roll found a way to turn his pain into music. I'm trying to turn mine into stories, jokes, and videos that might reach somebody who still thinks they're too far gone. He has thousands of people singing along. I have people in the comments saying, Gretchen, what in the world are you wearing? But both of those things are forms of connection. And connection is one of the biggest things addiction steals from you. It isolates you, makes you hide. It tells you that nobody would understand the real story. So when somebody gets up and tells the truth about where they came from, it gives other people permission to stop hiding, like me. And here's the biggest way I think I'm like Jelly Roll. And here's the biggest way I think I'm like Jelly Roll. Neither one of us had to erase the past to create something meaningful from it. I cannot go backward and become the woman who never used drugs. I cannot make every person understand or forgive me. But I can decide what I do with the story now. I can use it to entertain somebody. I can use it to warn somebody. I can use it to make another person feel less ashamed. And I can prove and teach people that hitting rock bottom does not mean that you have to build your permanent residence there. You can visit rock bottom. You can receive your mail there. You can apparently stay long enough for everybody to know you by name. But eventually you can move. So no, I'm not the female Jelly Roll. Although if he ever needs a backup singer who cannot sing, dance, or follow directions, I'm there. But I understand the message behind a comeback. Your worst chapter might explain you. It might have shaped you. It might even still hurt you. But it does not get to finish your story unless you hand it the pen. I'm Bounce Back and this Gretchen. I'm Gretchen and this Bounce Back with Gretchen. Because some of us do not come back looking polished. Some of us come back loud, scared, slightly confused, and filming ourselves in the yard. But we still come back. Tell me in the comment whose comeback story makes you believe your life can still change.